What a season this has been.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let you vent out your frustrations as something about
You
West
absolutely
Coast
sir the stream
psychos.
can handle it, because I got a lot of shit to say about this one character in
Uh,
particular. I
I
see
already
Gazzy on
mentioned. I
chat
already
there.
mentioned that it's Starlight Glimmer, and there's some other bullshit that West Coast Psycho just messaged me. I got something
Like
to
what?
share during your stream. Just wait for the right time to execute it.
I know what he's talking about. He made a comic about teasing me with Starlight Glimmer. I know exactly what he's talking about.
What do you want to add him to the group call? Want me to add him to the group or call? What a call or
I
something?
I I don't know if he wanted to join or not. I really
Oh
don't know.
fuck! I didn't. So now he messaged me saying, "You idiot."
You see, I am not. See, I am not stupid, because he showed me this comic, and then when he said that, I kind of figured, well,
Yeah, maybe you should have kept it to yourself, idiot. Drag his butt in
okay.
here.
What?
Drag his butt in here, okay?
All right. I suppose I may as well. I mean, oh, let's hear back from him and see if he actually has time to join. I don't know. I wasn't planning on bringing him in, but
And not
fuck it.
enough.
I don't give a fuck today. It's my sister's birthday dinner, so why the fuck shouldn't I just be generous or something? I don't know. There he is.
Crazy echo. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
There.
You see, I am not stupid. I caught on because you showed it to me, and I kind of had a feeling there.
Maybe you should have kept it to yourself, dummy.
I didn't know you would actually read my messages out loud. I thought you were just going to be in that do not disturb state.
Yes.
I put it on Do Not Disturb because I didn't want to hear the. When I post fanfics and recordings up. Sometimes I accidentally leave Skype on. It records the pings every time people started spamming the groups I'm in, and people were like, "Hey, what the hell? Stop recording Skype, you dumbass! It's making me think I have messages." And so I try to avoid it as much as I can.
Oh well, there's always next time, I suppose. Well, anyways, so this character, I want this next bit of thing I'm going on about to be on YouTube for the record, for remembrance. I don't know what the fuck it was,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Psycho, I know you're like this, alright? I'm gonna apologize again at the end of this, because I have a lot to say, so... So yes, for those who have just got into the stream, of course I'm talking about Season 5's antagonist, Starlight Glimmer, so...
Yeah, you've been having quite a bit of an obsession with her the past couple of weeks. Even more so this month.
Specifically, as Psycho said, months. Ever since Season 5 started, I have been fixated with this character, but... where do I start with this, alright? So to really get into why I'm so up in arms about Starlight, let's wind the clock back a bit to when Season 5 first premiered. When we all have seen the teasers of the main six being called by the map seen at the beginning of the finale of Season 4 in Twilight's New Castle. So they get sent out to this strange village in the middle of nowhere. It already seems kind of weird enough, everybody seems so happy. And then we see the town's so-appointed leader, one Starlight Glimmer. She seems normal
Bitchy?
enough. Well, she seems rather tame and normal for a leader. She had a very... I will admit, her song, Our Town, was actually one of the better songs of this season, outside of today's episode. So, yeah, I mean, everybody in the town follows around her, and they're all led around by the principle of equality. And Starlight's principle of cutie marks bring nothing but trouble. Or, well, what was it that she said at the cutie map? I forget.
Fuck, I don't even know, but, whatever it was probably bullshit.
Well, just because, okay, it was just along the lines of cutie marks bring nothing but trouble, something along those lines, okay? So, the main six obviously, are kind of suspicious of this, especially since Princess Twilight seems to be kind of the focal point of it all. So, it goes on for a bit, and then they all get led to this cave, where we see every pony's cutie marks are being stored in some kind of vat or vault or whatever the fuck it was. They were all taken by an artifact known as the Staff of Sameness. And it's unfortunately here that we'll find out it's a trap. And Starlight Glimmer is not what she seems, and she is super dark inside in her heart. And she proves this by outright stealing the cutie marks of the elements of harmony, forcing them to conform to her principles of equality. And that's when I kind of realized that, oh god, this bitch is crazier than I thought she could have been.
She is awfully power hungry.
And I'll get to that one. Speaking of power hungry, I'll get to that shit in a second.
Yes.
So of course I didn't think it could have been any better. I didn't think it would get any worse. And well, Starlight is leader of town. Everybody has that equal cutie mark. Now the main six do. So Starlight is shown to be holding the cutie marks of the main six in her house. And well, oh god, this is where it starts. It wasn't until this point I thought that she was just going to be one of those villains that would be just, tame, conform the main six to her principles and stop the elements of harmony from doing their thing. And then the big reveal comes, she has her cutie mark, and that was when I went, J'accuse, you liar! And I totally didn't expect that she would lie to a whole culture of ponies and take their cutie marks and their special talents away from them, the one thing that defines them. It wasn't until she finally got ratted out by Fluttershy of all ponies and she went completely fucking mad that her true colors really just bleeded through her deceptive nature.
Gonzo, show a picture of Starlight's quiet face.
I don't have it at the moment.
Yeah, but yeah.
But it will be. But I'll probably use one for the video.
Post-editing.
I don't think I've ever seen any villain in any part of the history of Friendship is Magic outright tell Princess Twilight to quote to basically shut the fuck up. I don't think I've ever. I don't even think T-Rex came that close to doing such a thing.
Well, then again, Twilight does need to keep it low. She does talk a little too much.
Well, either way, okay, so every pony in the town bands up. They realize Starlight is a fraud, and they help the main six get their cutie marks back. Not only after Starlight tries to escape with them, which was just nuts all on its own. And then apparently we find out that the Staff of Sameness was a piece of wood, and the cutie mark stealing magic was all her. And that's when I went, oh god, a unicorn with alicorn level magic is running rampant, and now she's escaped through this cave, and we don't know where the fuck she's gone. We're fucked.
And we haven't even saw her since. I don't even know why.
I'm
some
gonna get
people
to that right now.
don't.
I'm gonna get to that.
I know. I was about to say, some people don't. However, there are some eagle-eye viewers that do.
So I finished watching the season 5 premiere, and I thought, okay, Starlight got away. She's got to come back at some point. They wouldn't just let her get away that easily. So, I pretty much disregarded that. I figured the finale would bring it around, and well, that's when I heard that they actually showed the animatic of the finale at San Diego Comic-Con this year, and they confirmed, yes, Starlight Glimmer is returning. So, I opted not to watch the animated because I didn't want to spoil the finale, much as I did with the Friendship Games, as you recall.
I forgot to show Friendship Games at one point. Oh well, I'll probably do it the coming weekend of the finale.
What?
Yeah, never mind, continue.
No, Psycho, what was that?
You want me to say it?
Go on.
Fine, this is the time before the Shadow lost his shit. In other words, he still had his shit together.
Yes, I still had it. Okay, so basically, yeah, I was right. Starlight Glimmer was coming back, but I didn't know what her intentions were, other than she really wants Princess Twilight gone. So that's really all I had to go on. It wasn't. So once again, I kind of let it go and went about my business, continuing watching season 5, and I thought it was all going well until we hit the episode of Mending Fences. Now, before, and this is right where shit kind of got out of hand. And I know Psycho's going to say that's an understatement.
Well, you saved me 2 seconds of breath.
But anyways, yes, for those who don't know, Mending Fences was the episode where Twilight tries to make amends with her long-lost friend Moondancer. And I thought it was a really nice episode. It was a really coming of age point in the whole history of Friendship is Magic, since basically we were going all the way back to season 1 territory, which I thought was awesome.
Why wasn't this the 100th episode?
Because people.
Come on. Because bronies, why not?
Yes, bronies demanded.
Okay, so anyways, I kind of thought that, it was a good episode enough until I started hearing people like, "Oh my god, Starlight Glimmer was in this episode! You gotta look!" And I thought people were nuts right there, but then I saw a screen cap of the scene where Twilight and Moondancer and all their friends are in this restaurant eating together, and holy shit, in the background is a pony, clearly you could see the mane of Starlight Glimmer hiding behind a menu in the background, and I thought, what?
The X-Files theme here.
Anyway, so that kind of caught me off guard, so I kind of figured, okay, so Starlight, I was left wondering exactly how Starlight got from the cave she ran into all the way into Canterlot. So once again, I didn't really pay no mind. I just kind of figured that this is something to look out for. So, I kind of wish T-Rocket was here right now. This is where I have to apologize because, as Psycho kind of mentioned, for the past few months or so, I kind of been on edge. And that's another saying, kind of pestering the shit out of most of my friends, is going on Starlight, how I wanted her brought to justice for her crimes, and yada 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 yada.
You don't want her to be brought in, you want her dead. Thinking RoboCop murder at the beginning of the movie dead.
Jesus!
Okay, either dead or she loses her cutie mark. Either one of those methods I am fine with. I will get to that once I'm done with everything else.
Somebody strip her for magic. She does not need that kind of level of magic. Why isn't Celestia even doing a damn thing about it?
Oh, I don't fucking know. But anyways, okay, so after seeing that cameo appearance, I kind of thought, okay, I thought it wasn't so bad until the writers confirmed that it wasn't a coincidence, it was intentional. So then I thought, okay, some deeper shit's going on here, obviously. Once again, I kind of paid it in mind after a couple of weeks of going on about it, and then it wasn't until one of the more recent episodes, one about Discord, which again I thought was a really nice episode. I thought the Bob Ross reference was really nice. But once again, this completely flew over me when I first watched it, but then I checked the Equestria and I saw, oh god, holy shit, in the background once again was Starlight Glimmer. In one of the scenes where Twilight is trying to figure out exactly how to recreate what Discord did with her friends while she was away on her book sorting thingy, way in the background you can see Starlight with a pair of binoculars in the bushes.
I didn't see the binoculars until he pointed them to me the second time.
Yes. So once again, I kind of went off on a tangent and I thought, oh shit, they're building this up well. Why don't they just get to it? And it's like, okay, this is where I kind of figured that, okay, so, and this didn't occur to me the first time. It took me a while to figure out that, oh, wow, so Starlight is appearing in the background of any situation where Twilight is trying to fix a major problem. First it was with Moondancer, and then with Discord, so there's got to be a pattern here. That's what I kind of figured anyways. And so, once again, Psycho kind of got the blunt end of all of my raging over this godforsaken unicorn.
I seem to have gotten the light end of it. I feel a bit sorry for you.
Okay, so Psycho and T-Rocka, pretty much.
Who?
T-Rocka 628.
I have no idea.
The guy who made the EQG Elements of Insanity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He and Psycho kind of got the worst end of it, so that's... I really need to apologize for, having to put up with my shit.
But the thing she appeared, Dazion is talking in the chat. The thing that she appeared when they were talking about was Chantel.
I will get to it.
Yeah,
So besides the background appearances of Starlight and Amending Fences and What About Discord, I also had strived off trying not to look at because much like similar seasons before this one, some guys over on the MLP board at 4chan had leaked the synopses of some of the episodes of the fourth season 5, which were later proven to be fake, except for the one about the finale. And this, I had done my damnedest to avoid that one like the plague, but then...
Stay off of 4chan, period, dude.
And then of course, curiosity got the better of me, and I looked and said, and basically the synopsis said something along the lines that Starlight Glimmer uses time travel to go back and stop the sonic rain boom, thus canceling out the elements of harmony. So I thought, oh god, that's quite a dangerous idea right there, but I don't think that could have been right. And then, I going back to my thing about how this season has been the season of leaks, because someone over at DHX just can't keep this information secret. Somehow all the synopses of Season 5 got leaked onto Netflix, and that's when I saw that, yes, indeed, the finale would involve Starlight Glimmer using time travel, and I thought, oh, fuck me dead. A unicorn with alicorn-level magic is running rampant around Equestria, and now she's getting the power to control time. That is terrifying.
How? How did she even do that? Twilight couldn't even do it properly. She ended up spooking herself.
I don't know. I'm going to get to that in a second, but yes, so... I
wasn't expecting you to try to explain it. It's just...
Well, back on point. So, I continued to rage on about this. Psycho, again, got the worst end of it, and I could tell... I kept apologizing to him, and I don't even know if he's gonna take it. So...
He seems to be taking it well right now.
Yeah.
He seems to be still with us, it seems.
Yeah. And then I ended up getting to... Well, oh god, how do I explain this? So I kind of went off it for the longest time because Psycho eventually got it out of me that my full wishes for Starlight were to be in the position of what it was to lose the one thing you hold so dearly. And that's how I really felt like it. That's why I've been so nuts about this, because Starlight is not proven, because, Starlight is nothing like, say, Sunset Shimmer or Trixie or any character like that you can easily sympathize with. They just needed a proper kick in the ass to get in the right direction.
No, she's worse.
Starlight has not shown at all that she can be sympathized with. She is... there is no heart more pitch black than hers. The fact she lied to a whole culture of ponies, stole the one thing that made them, and then claimed that all the power belonged to just a piece of wood she found in the desert. Her words exactly. That's not something you can sympathize with. She has not proven that yet, and the fact that now she's going to go back in time, well, I'll get to that in a moment, as I said. The fact she's so desperate to do Princess Twilight and her friends in that she will put the entire future, past, present, and future of Equestria at stake in jeopardy just to achieve her goals. That is beyond any sort of evil that any villain in Friendship is Magic has fucking done. I mean, forget T-Rex and Chrysalis and, to a lesser extent, Sombra. No! Make way for this small unicorn with alicorn-level magic that is completely fucking pissed off. That she will basically alter the fabric of time just to get what she wants.
What the fuck does she want?
That's what I was gonna ask, actually, because that has not been, shown yet. I can only assume it's either conquest or revenge, one of the two.
Leaning on the latter, but anyways, that brings me to today. So I thought that this new episode that was also hinted at San Diego Comic-Con was going to be great, since it had singer Lena Hall in it. And holy shit, the episode was indeed good. I never heard Lena Hall singing before, but it was masterful. So really recommend watching that episode for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But
I'm going to be showing it next weekend, so...
And then... Oh, god damn. Then there came on a commercial showing our first ever look at the Season 5 finale. And once again, I must make this point clear that I had not seen the animatic of the finale shown at San Diego Comic-Con that basically hinted at this, so I hadn't seen that. So seeing the trailer, that's when I fucking snapped.
Oh, yeah. Boy.
Understatement. There, you made me waste 2 seconds of my breath.
Okay, so I didn't snap, I exploded. Is that better?
Nope.
Okay, how the fuck would you put it then, huh?
All caps!
Okay, all caps. Okay, touche. So yeah, I basically flipped my shit more than any amount I had done against Starlight. And as Psycho put it, yeah, my rage, I hatred towards her, been amped to 100, and I had no idea if I was going to last until next week and when the finale premieres.
You're gonna fucking do it, man.
I know, it's just...
You
seeing
better
the trailer,
fucking do it.
Seeing what was in the finale, it was far worse than anything I had expected Starlight would do. Because she doesn't go back in time herself. Oh no, she sends Twilight back in time. No.
I think it's really we haven't gotten all the details. I've seen some of the
nice.
imagery in it. We
I
saw
don't-
the return of Nightmare Moon. We saw Applejack's farm in the past. We saw the Wonderbolts Academy. I cannot think of what is going to happen this time.
Supposedly, if the speculation was anything, she was going back to stop the Sonic Rain Boom, aka the one event in time that started everything in Friendship is Magic. The elements of harmony, everything, yeah.
I thought the Elements of Harmony was the thing that started way back when before Princess Celestia banished Nightmare
Well, the
Moon.
Sonic
It's
Rain
way
Boom was-
before that.
Well, Sonic Rain Boom is basically what got the main six together as friends, pretty much.
Well, yeah. Or it
So,
faded.
here's a good question to you, Shadow. How does she know about the Sonic Rain Boom?
Apparently in the cinematic, or... Again, I'm only going on speculation here because I also briefly checked the MLP Wikia for information on this episode. Supposedly, the animatic showed Twilight was giving some sort of speech or whatever on the elements of harmony and the Sonic Rain Boom and all that. Apparently, Starlight's in the crowd, and Twilight briefly notices her before she runs off. That's all I had to go on. So, yeah.
Yeah, just want to see how much you did know about the animatic if you were trying to avoid it for so long.
Well, again, I haven't seen it, and I probably will not see it until the finale.
You probably will just
again-
see the final product.
Again, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to last that long based on how much hype is going into this fucking thing.
You better fucking do it.
It's just that, the whole crux of this argument is Starlight is everything I despise in a character. She is unsympathetic towards anybody that she meets. She is not remorseful for her actions at all, and she essentially gets away with murder without any repercussions. And I would still like to know exactly how the fuck she got from those caves to Candlelight and Ponyville respectively, and god damn it, if she doesn't turn around, and if I am just hoping that maybe, just maybe, there is some part of her past we're not seeing, that maybe in all the time travel bullshit the finale is going to show, that maybe at some point we'll see exactly why she developed this attitude of cutie marks bring nothing but trouble, and she just needs a proper boot in the ass to get her in the right direction. But if that doesn't happen, she's going to get... She deserves whatever is coming to her, because god damn it, if she doesn't get what's coming to her, I will fucking do it myself!
Like I said, all caps. And
Are we
this is what
done?
I've been having to deal with. This is what I've been dealing with, Gonzo. This is what I've been dealing with.
You guys had a fucking easy.
Easy,
You
what?
have been dealing with the woes of what or why Starlight Glimmer. Meanwhile, I had to deal with personal fucking matters that actually fucking matter to me in the real fucking world.
Wait, what?
What?
Earlier this month, I don't know why, but my friend couldn't pay my rent out of my checking account. I was curious about this. I waited, and I ended up having to deal with the building manager sending me notices saying that my rent was behind. And it happened until about the week of ended up getting a last notice on November the 10th that says either pay up by Thursday or you risk eviction. The reason why my friend couldn't pay the bill was because somehow AT&T, through the auto pay service, tried to extract $500 from my bank account.
Shit.
What in the hell?
I have no fucking clue why. But AT&T, somebody from AT&T took $500. Unfortunately, the thing is, my check is only $700 odd. And most of it will be going towards rent and a phone bill, which carries my internet. and 200 of it will go towards the food that I'll have to last me for the month. And with most of that check burned up because some moron at AT&T took it, it's pretty difficult to make ends meet. In fact, I ended up having to go to the food bank because my friend couldn't get the money. My bank hasn't even reimbursed me from the money stolen. I ended up having to go to a food bank, and my friend had to scrounge out $50 for me to last for the rest of this month.
Man.
Luckily, though, my rent is paid. I'm not sure about the late fees because we don't have much because of this bullshit with AT&T. Just to avoid this kind of bullshit again, I pretty much allowed my friend to take me off of the auto pay from AT&T. So the bills for the phone and internet will be paid manually, to hopefully avoid somebody trying to take out more than is needed.
Well, my best wishes go to your friend. I hope he resolves this.
I hope. It's up to the bank, because the bank's been kind of slow on their response.